We're learning new details tonight about a deadly mobile home fire that happened over the weekend.
News Channel 9's Betsy Golden tells us how getting to the home was one of the biggest challenges for firefighters. She says that's a reminder for all families to keep in mind. Betsy?
Well, Kim and Calvin, that is exactly right. The driveway leading to the home was covered with brush and full of potholes. This tragic accident reminds us how it's important to be prepared for all emergencies. This is where the mobile home on Bramlett Road once sat, several meters off the main street. The driveway overgrown and washed out.
We had a driveway that we couldn't get a big fire truck up, so what we done was took a brush truck, which is a smaller truck that we fight brush fires with and small fires, and we hooked the brush truck to the hose off the fire engine and pulled it to the scene.
By the time the Highway 58 Volunteer Fire Department got the 911 call early Saturday morning, the home was fully engulfed in flames. The roof had already collapsed and 48-year-old Lisa Campbell died trapped inside. Family members tell News Channel 9 she lived there with children and grandchildren who weren't home at the time. Firefighters had to control the blaze and keep the surrounding woods from catching on fire. They called for backup and 2 extra brush trucks.
How long the fire actually started, we don't know. The house set far off into the woods, wasn't visible until you actually saw a glow from the main road.
Many homes in our viewing area are in rural locations. That's why officials say it's important to make sure there's access for first responders when there's an emergency.
People that builds a house is supposed to provide the fire department a way into it. If they let it grow up and wash out like this one was up here, then we cannot get a truck up there.
The Hamilton County Sheriff's Department is still working to determine the cause of the fire and when it started. And now October is Fire Prevention Awareness Month, so it's the perfect time to go through your own home and make sure you're prepared. Emergency responders say it's good to have a fire escape plan and fresh batteries in your fire alarm.